All right, 13.1. Let me just show you. I just don't want to go past what I'm trying to get at, but I just want to show you, okay? Yeah, 13.1. 310 oscillator. All right, and he created this 310 oscillator back in the 80s, and Linda Raschke had made it popular. Okay, my former business partner mentor, and then we had used it for many, many years. One of the best things I've ever used was this 310 oscillator. All right, and on our website we have some education, and you'll always see all my charts have it. Okay, so it's a valued indicator. So I showed you how to make it right here. So shift in momentum. Market shifts from down to up. Okay. And Linda came up with something called the first cross. Okay, the first cross. Great idea. Great idea. Market shifts from down to up, and the slow line goes above zero. So it's the first time the fast line goes below zero after the slow line has crossed above zero. So let's look at that again. Okay, I want to show you a trick, and you can look at this and play with it on your MetaTrader 4. So the fast line, the first time it crosses back below zero after the slow line has crossed above zero. That's called the first cross, and it tends to coincide with the shift in momentum. Okay, last swing up is greater than last swing down. That first pullback down, you like to buy on the buy side. Okay, and what we're doing is, like I said, we're looking at a Fibonacci. You just take your fib levels right there, and 50 to 618. It can go a little bit deeper, but it gives you a basis, a foundation where to buy. So if you look at this, when the market hit this area, the oscillator was nice down here, created that first cross scenario, and it gives you the opportunity to buy. So market went from overbought to oversold, and looking for that snapback. And typically you'll get that snapback up. All right, I'm telling you right here, you can actually apply this the moment the market opens. You can start looking at this. I like to use the higher time frames. Hourly charts are perfect for this. You can use 30-minute, you can use 15-minute, but it's a very, very cool way to do things. All right, it's a really, really nice model, and you can see that shift in momentum going from down to up. Let's continue. All right, so markets go sideways. Now this is not a shift in momentum. That right here is a breakout. That's different, right? Market went sideways into a range, so market expanded, contracted, and then broke down. Not the same as the shift in momentum that we saw here. Okay, very different model. So this right here is not a shift in momentum. That's just a breakout. Now here we see the market had a climactic move down, shifted back up, right, and is given that shallow retracement. Big move up, shallow move, same thing. The first time, right, the fast line comes back below zero after the slow line has moved above. You see that? That's that first cross. Also, you got that shift. In this case, basically gave what they call a momentum high, and then that pullback, and it ties into this. Okay, it ties into that. That's another way to look at it. You know, you can look at pretty pictures on the internet, and everything looks so pretty until you really apply it. So I'm giving you some ideas to change your game a little bit. Okay, keep that in mind. So these are not shifts in momentum. This is all not. Okay, let's continue to see what else we got out there. And like I said, it's not going to happen all the time, but when it does, you're ready. Okay? Example. Market finished, shift in momentum, but it kept going. You can't do anything about that. You just have to leave it alone. Not a big deal. All right? Be real about it. Let's continue.